What's up, guys?
And following up on a bizarre story we broke earlier today, local mother and author Christine Barnett tonight is out on bond after being arrested this morning.
It was that same day, 2019. I was in hell.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Barnett faces 8 counts of neglect for abandonment.
Sorry, I'm just watching for their fake accounts.
Barnett and her then husband adopted Natalia Grace, who has a rare form of dwarfism, in 2010. Then left her to fend for herself in an apartment just 2 years later before.
Yeah, I know. They're all a group. I'm well aware, okay? They literally are a group. They do it together.
Mom, are you okay? Sorry that took so long, guys.
I am well aware. Yeah, believe me, that's not even the worst of it. They dox people's personal information. They will call and try to get you kicked out of places you're staying. They'll try and get you fired from your job. It's just the list. That used to be a part of her group. They used to be friends with her and talk to her every day for like 6 or 8 months. And she doxed their social security numbers. And other shit. You used to be friends with her too. Yeah. That's what I mean by she will do it to anybody. They used to be friends with her and she turned around and did that to them. Damn. Okay. And they pressed charges on her for it. People also called and... I don't even want to get into it because I don't even want to mess... I know they already went to the cops and I'm not trying to mess anything up for them, but... They've already come forward and said that, and they've spoke their own piece and showed their own proof against her, and they used to be friends with her, so... I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll only say what they've already said. I'm well aware, guys. I know. I'm well aware. I promise you I know. Thank you for letting me know. But even when I'm not live, she'll restream one of my old lives. Her and her posse, that's all they do. But like I said, people have already pressed charges, and more people are continuing to press charges. And all it's going to do is show the judges that even though people have already pressed charges against her for this exact reason, and people are still pressing charges on her for this exact reason, that she obviously doesn't care to stop. She just continues on. So all it's going to do is show any judge she clearly does not care. Which just makes it worse for her. No, you're good. I'm just letting you know. I do know. Believe me, I have all the proof saved. I have all of it. I have everything saved. Multiple people that she's done it to has already been to the authorities. Apparently, the FBI is even getting involved because she wants to distribute people's social security numbers, and she has a dirty police officer that was giving her the information. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Cyber stalking is cyber stalking. And then you want to know why cyber stalking is against the law? Because, as a judge once said, it turns into real life stalking. That's the problem. And that's what she's done. She real life stalks people. When you start calling people's schools, their colleges they go to, or calling the places they live at, and try to get them kicked out, or have gotten them kicked out and try to do it again, you're trying to post where you think they work. Purebred blue nose pit, and one is a boxer pit mix. So of course Rocky is tall and skinny, and then Rick is short and stout. Well, he's short and like stocky, I should say. They are complete different breeds. Not all dogs look the same. Thank you. They already tried to call animal control on me. She already tried to call animal control on me. I had to meet with them within 24 hours, and I did. They took one look at my dogs and said my dogs were perfectly fine. That's his breed. No, because they're trying to talk shit. That's what it is. They're literally talking shit. They were trying to make it seem like I don't feed my animals or something. Yes, it does matter, because I do feed my animals. They try to think that my dogs are supposed to look exactly the same, and they're not. Every breed of dog is fucking different. Literally, she tried to say that I was starving my animals and that I was hurting them. They took one look at my dogs and said my dogs were perfectly fine. And then I had to show them the proof that she was just doing this as another way to harass me and try to make my life difficult. And they said that they were going to put it in the report, that if anybody else, like her or her friends, tried to call, they would already have it documented. That's fucked up. Like, because they know that I love my dogs. They know how much my dogs mean to me. That was just another way for her to try and fucking hurt me. And again, that's fucked up. You're literally calling and lying on people. Once again, that's against the law. You're literally calling like the authorities and lying on people. It makes no sense. It's the same person as always. Literally. It's the same girl and her posse. Top four ways. Literally. Oh, I know. I get made fun of for being too skinny. I relate. I'm healthy, but too skinny. So, bro, listen to this shit. Okay, the only way I can keep weight on me, because I do have heart problems and I have breathing problems, is when I'm on the birth control shot. So they always try to compare me to when I was on the birth control shot. Right? You make no sense. But again, it doesn't matter. They already took one look at my dogs and said my dogs were perfectly healthy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They really don't. Do you not see why? Do you not see her restreaming me? Do you not see her people nonstop coming in here running their fucking mouths? Do you not see all that? You're just gonna ignore all that? If they would leave me the fuck alone, then I wouldn't even have anything to talk about. But of course, I'm gonna explain when they're nonstop coming in here. But yes, the only way I was able to gain most of my weight when I did have the weight on me was because I was on the birth control shot. And I said that when I was on the birth control shot. I literally said that I had to get on the depot shot just to actually keep weight on me. And also, this bitch, okay, she wants to always lie, and she swears up and down that she got me on video trying to do rugs or something, when literally I was fixing my hat. Look, and this is the proof that she showed herself, and I know some of you were on that live. Is Joyce in here? Yes, I know you were in that live, girl. Jody, I know you were in the live when that happened. Whenever I was fixing my hat here, and they were trying to say that I did something. Oh, hold on. Her own proof, by the way. Clearly in this, you can see. Do you see? Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it to load. Come on. Do you see my hat here? She's trying to say I was doing something on live. Do you see my hair? It's clearly pulled up by my hat. Then I leaned over to fix my hat here. Right here, you can see I'm still putting my hat, positioning my hat back on my fucking head. And then on this picture, you can clearly see that my hair is fixed. And she was trying to say that I was doing something on live. You literally showed step by step me literally fixing my hair. You're trying to say that's not slander and that's not defamation of character? You literally laid it right out. Looky here, step by step. First picture, my hat, you can see my hat was pulling my hair all around. There's me, still putting my hat, positioning my hat back on my head. And there's me with my hair fixed. And you want to try to say that that was me doing something wrong? You're dumb. Once again, that's slander. That's defamation of character. And you're a fucking liar. You literally posted it, step by step of me, literally of me doing what I said. I leaned over to fix my hat here. You can clearly see my hair was going all kinds of different ways because my hat kept pulling my hair up. You can clearly see me fixing my hat still whenever I leaned back over after fluffing my hair out. Then you can see my hair is fixed. And you want to try to say that was me leaning over to do something. You literally are a goofball, bro. You sound dumb. You are fucking grasping and everybody sees it. So thank you for showing step by step that I literally leaned over and fixed my hat hair like I said. Fucking, since all her people like to pay attention to detail, why don't you pay attention to that? Nobody wants to speak up about that? Oh, that's right, because when people did speak up against it, then she said, oh, she would just block them. Yes, this is all they do. This is all they do. Even when I stay off TikTok and don't go live, they still do this. They will still restream me. She will still harass me. She'll still restream me. She'll just post some of my old lives. That's it. That's all her and her people do. And again, I'm on my own live, minding my own business. I block every account that they make to come in here. I have her accounts blocked. I have any account that her and her people make. And they will not leave me the fuck alone. So again, you literally showed the proof. You can see where my hair was literally being pulled up by my fucking hat. Sherry, I know you were in my live too. Remember when I leaned over to fix my hat hair and she tried to say I was doing something? Again. Right off her own page. So she can't say, oh, I didn't post that, because yes, you did. You can clearly see the before picture where my hat was pulling my hair all up, looking crazy as hell. Then you can see me after I leaned over to fluff up my hair and I'm putting my hat back on. And then you can literally see, boom, my hair was fixed. Once again, that is defamation of character. That is slander. You are sitting there trying to act like I was doing something when I literally fixed my hat hair. And you showed the proof step by step for me. That's right off her page. You can clearly see the difference. My hair was being split everywhere by my hat. I'm putting my hat back on my motherfucking head and positioning it. And then boom, my hair was fixed. Blowing shit out of proportion just so she can get views and get money. That's all it's about. I literally leaned over to go like this and fix my hat hair. That was it. And she blew it up. And that's off her own page. You can see step by step that I really fixed my hair. Ooh. Be careful. Like I said, you can't even fix your hat hair without this bitch saying, oh, nope, she's doing something. Like, you're demented, bro. You blow everything up and you lie about the craziest fucking shit ever. Just so you can get views and get attention and make money. You're one of the biggest liars I've ever seen in my entire life. But the difference is, this girl's a pathological liar because she's so demented, she believes her own fucking lies. That's how demented this lady is. You believe your own bullshit ass lies. And then all her posse is literally drinking the Kool-Aid. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It doesn't matter because I know she's restreaming me right now. And that's fucked up. Yeah, I'm going to raise awareness because this is fucked up. I was quiet for like 8 months, never said nothing about it. I just muted, blocked, left it alone. Mind you, even when I had my own apartment, she was still leaking my motherfucking address at my apartment when I was just doing game streams, was still harassing me, still trying to lie on me, still saying all this shit. There ain't no going live with her. Are you out of your mind? There's no talking to this girl. She has turned on people that used to be her friends. What makes you think I want to have a conversation with her? Not after she's got a picture of my grandma The day she got out of the hospital and was first put on hospice as a sticker on her page, making fun of my sick grandma. Not after saying fuck my grandma, wishing death on my sick grandma. Not after doing all this weird shit. Posting where she thinks I work so people will call and get me fucking fired. Or calling my college and then doxing my college information so people can try to get me kicked out of school so I can't finish earning my degree. No, there's no talking to somebody like that. Just like people who used to be friends with her, everybody that's come in contact with her and is part of her group, she's already got all their information. They were even trying to warn people because they used to be friends with her and she did the same shit to them. There is no talking to somebody like her. As long as she's getting attention and she's making money, she doesn't care who she hurts. And since all her little minions just follow whatever she says and blah, 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 there you go. You can literally see the step-by-step process. That was a fucking lie, and I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It's sick. You're literally inciting a whole hate group against me and lying to people to try to ruin my fucking life, and I'm not doing anything to you. The first however long you were doing this for, I literally did not speak on it ever. I just kept muting and blocking, muting and blocking, muting and blocking, and kept pushing through. This is way, it's crazy. It doesn't matter, guys. Going to private, all they have to do is follow me. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Not talking about it doesn't do anything. Again, I ignored it. You guys really don't get it. I ignored it for 8 months, bro. Didn't say a fucking thing. Nothing. I just muted and blocked, never spoke on it. It didn't matter. Even when I stay off live, she'll restream my old lives. It does not matter. And I know most of you know because you guys have seen it long enough. You know exactly what I mean. Sherry, even when I stay off live, does she not restream my old lives? Whenever she first started doing it for however long, for like 8 months, did I not I didn't even speak on it, did I? I never spoke on it. I just muted and blocked and left it at that. Like, I know, but everybody always says that. Well, it just stay off TikTok and it'll stop. Or what else? Stay off TikTok and it'll stop. Or don't talk about it and it'll stop. No, it doesn't. I've tried that. It didn't do a fucking thing. She would just come at me even harder. That's the thing. Like, it's... And I want to talk about it because I feel like I've been quiet long enough. And people need to know. People really should be warned. Like, people that are even friends with her right now have no idea. Once you stop supporting her or speak up and say, hey, I think you're going a little too far with something, she will turn on you in a flash. She's already done it to 4 or 5 different people that used to be her friends and part of her group. People should be warned. Be careful about coming into contact with this girl. Like, be very careful about coming into contact with this girl. That's all I'm going to say. Because I promise you, once you start being buddy-buddy with her, she will have that cop get all your information. So if you try to do anything, she will dox it all. I promise you, because that's exactly what she did to Anonymous Goth and Anonymous Eyes. That's all I'm saying. I'm genuinely, just like when they went live and they were talking about it, they were trying to warn people because nobody should have to deal with that. Nobody should have somebody that they don't even know personally start trying to really ruin their fucking lives. I had just fixed my hat hair. You could clearly see my hair was in my eyes. So I gotta show it again. Hold on, just for the apparently these motherfuckers who still don't get it. Do you not see my hair was messed up? I leaned over to fix my hat hair. You can see me still putting my hat position back on my head. Like, oh my gosh, just because I rubbed my eyes, because I just shook my hair out, doesn't mean anything. You're out of your rabbit-ass mind. I have contacts. Do you not understand that? I wear contacts. A lot of people, when they wear contacts, your contacts get dry. They will fuck with you. If anything remotely gets in your eye, it will mess with you. Oh, wow, guys. You can't rub your eyes either. Don't rub your eyes on live, because then they're going to say, oh, you were rubbing your eyes. You must be doing something. Damn, can't a bitch be tired sometimes? Some people rub their eyes because they're fucking exhausted. You can't even do that. Wow. Can't even rub your eyes on this app for 2 seconds without it being a problem. But yet this girl don't even show her real face on live. How do you know what she's doing in the background? You don't. She could be rubbing her eyes. She could be picking her ass. You don't know. Because she never even shows her real face. And they want to nitpick at everything I do. You don't know what she's doing in the background, but you don't talk about all that, do you? I've never seen people just nitpick about the stupidest things in my entire life. It's true, though. How do they know she's not in the background rubbing her eyes, picking her ass? Who knows? Picking her fucking teeth. Who knows? You really don't know what she's doing. And you want to talk shit because I rubbed my eyes for 2 seconds after I... What? Lord, have mercy. I'm just saying, they're so quick to nitpick at me. How? I just don't understand. I really don't get it. I swear you can't do anything. I could be like, hey guys, the sky was very pretty blue today. They'll be like, did you hear Jordan say that the sky was purple? When I clearly said the sky was pretty blue. That's the shit that I'm talking about. It's psychotic. I couldn't even just fix my hat hair for 2 seconds without her trying to say something else. And you literally showed step by step of me fixing my hair and try to play it as something else. Just to once again lie and fit your bullshit ass narrative. And then when people were sticking up for me in the video, people that were actually in my live when it happened, they were like, well, she was fixing her hair. You can literally see her fixing her hat. You can clearly see she wasn't doing anything, and she was just deleting all the comments because they didn't fit her lie. And it's ridiculous. I'm just exhausted. I just want them to leave me alone. I want people to be careful when it comes to her. I really do. Even the people that right now are with her and laugh at me and help her do all this fucked up shit to me, I still want them to be careful because they have no idea. Once they think that she's doing too much or they try to back away, she's already got all your info. And she will dox you. And she will turn people against you. I'm really trying to tell people, be very careful. I'm really trying to tell you. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? I really am just trying to warn people. Just be careful, guys. Like Anonymous Goth and Anonymous I said, they were friends with her for a long, long time. And they had no idea. They would have never thought that she would have done that to them. They would have never thought she would dox their social security numbers and share every address they've ever lived at and every car they've ever owned and literally everything. So I really am just trying to tell you, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. You really don't understand how fucking scary it is to have a random stranger trying to always know where you're at, trying to call to get you kicked out of places you're trying to stay at, trying to call your job and try to get you fired, doxing your social security number. Like, you really have no idea how terrifying that can be. until it happens to you. And I really pray you never have that happen to you, because it really is fucked up. She had a police officer. That's who was giving her the info. It was a police officer. People that were in her Discord channel came forward and said it was a police officer, and they have proof. And he doesn't live in our state. He was, and when Anonymous Goth and Anonymous Eyes took it to the cops, the files that he pulled for her with all their information, even the cops said only a police officer could obtain that information, because it was pulled from a police officer, from the system. That's how she's able to find out everything about everybody and your family members. That's how she was able to get my family members' names. I'm just telling you guys, just be careful. And you don't have to like me. That's fine. You don't have to like me, but I just, please be careful when it comes to her. Just be weary. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to like me at all. That's fine. But I really am just trying to tell you guys, just be careful. Just be careful. Be careful of her. That's all I'm going to say. You don't have to like me all you want, but just, you can even listen to Anonymous Goth and Anonymous Eyes, who used to be friends with her. They are even trying to warn people to be weary of her, because they woke up one day and somebody they were friends with for like 8 months and talked to every single day and tried to help dox their social security numbers and their driver's license numbers and all kinds of shit all over TikTok. One of them, their credit even got dinged because of it. So I'm just really, you don't have to like me all you want. That's fine. But just please be careful, guys. And be safe. Just be safe. Nobody knows how scary that is. You really don't until it happens to you. And I pray nobody has to go through that.
Some people would call me stubborn.
And I've never done anything to this girl. I don't know this girl at all.
You don't follow your own truth. Who are you?
That's scary. That's all I'm going to say. That's the reason I talk about it, because I do want people to be careful.
And you know what? I have a different plan. How did that go?
It did not go well. But what was I going to do? Everybody has given
But
up.
other than that, I hope you guys are having a good night. And just please be careful. That's all I want to say.
Me, Christine Barnett. I don't like not
I
having
really hope you guys stay safe and just be wary. That's all I can say. You really don't understand. And sorry, they're still making fake accounts.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. That's why I always warn everybody. If you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting on my live as well. They have a lot of fake accounts. They will have people come in here and act like they're cool and nice to me and yada, 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 and will think they're nice, but really, they're just want to hurt people.
Very, very important.
So please just be careful. If you are nice enough to help, be very careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message, so you don't have to worry about them trying to harass you. Hold on, there's quite a few people in here right now.
Distracted. And they said they'd edit that
Hold
part
on
out.
one sec.
It's not about that.
Okay, well, what's it about?
I don't like when you talk about yourself like that.
Sorry, I was just watching. I still got a long ways to go, guys. But I did just want to
Voice gets.
put that out there.
You just don't seem like yourself.
But I hope you guys had a good day, though. And I really am just trying to tell people to just please be careful. I don't care if you don't like me or whatever. I really am just trying to warn people.
That's what you need.
And Anonymous Goth and Anonymous Eyes were trying to warn people, too. Thank you for the rose. But other than that, how was your guys' day? Thank you for the heart me.
You think this is funny? Go ahead, tell Daddy what you did today.
Sorry, I'm just
Go ahead.
watching for the
Tell them
accounts,
about the
guys.
share box.
But yes, also fair warning, if I know I've said this many times, but I'm gonna keep saying it as people join.
Well,
If you are nice enough to help, just be careful about commenting my live. I can thank you in a private message because they really do have a lot of fake accounts. How's it going, Jamie?
I don't know. Mommy said it. Ask her.
Yes, there's proof that he was a cop. There's plenty of proof. Why do you think once the proof was shown, he deleted his account, his TikTok account, and tried to make a burner account? Then he deleted that one because people found out that was still his account. Because he knew he was busted. And that's highly illegal.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, for crying out loud. She knows exactly what's going on. She's been hiding her period and putting socks in her underwear. I found a pile of bloody socks yesterday. And I confronted her
What?
about it. And to punish me, she made me crash the car. But apparently, that wasn't enough. Because today, she tried to sabotage my interview by leaving a bloody tampon on the set. Which almost ruined the entire day.
Sorry. That was pretty nasty background, but it's that, what is that called? Good American Family or whatever. Girl, go back to your leader. We all already know where you come from. Get the fuck out of here. I love how these people think that. I love how people think that I'm not gonna recognize them or something when I've clearly. They are ridiculous. That's all I can say.
I'm not pretending she's a little girl anymore. Things need to change.
Just my stalker and her posse, but I really already spoke my piece about that, to be honest. I don't want to keep having to say it. Just my stalker and her posse. They're the ones that like to make all the fake accounts that come in here running their mouth all the time, so.
Every day, you'll be responsible for a new set of chores. Today, cleaning the kitchen. You may now be dismissed.
Sorry, I'm just watching. Yeah, I don't think you know. You don't want to do that as a goods and services, I'm telling you. You can do friends and family.
What?
Goods and services is if you're like buying a product from somebody. Don't do that. You can send as friends and family.
I am asking you politely to stand with your nose against the wall and think about your choices.
Big fan. What are you talking about, bro? You don't even follow me. You can go with your fake ass account. These people. Did a really crazy. I think they did a really good. I don't know. I think the show itself is pretty good just because they outlined it from not only the mother's perspective, but also like Natalia's perspective. You know what I mean? So it gives you like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. I think they did a good job like outlining it. Because at first it kind of shows you the mother's point of view, how she said it went down, but then it shows you how Natalia said it went down, and that is crazy.
I'm ready to clean
I can't believe it's already 1:30 in the morning. Lord have mercy.
What did you do? Put that in my coffee? No. Did you try to poison me? No. Smell it. Stop it. Smell it. Hey, Chris, you can't yell at her like this. She tried to poison me. Smell my coffee. She put cleaning spray in my coffee. No, that isn't true. It was a nasty.
But guys, if any of you would be willing to help, I am trying to raise enough for the room so we won't be stuck outside. But again, if you are nice enough to help, I could just please be careful about commenting on my live.
Do you want to see what that paper is? Okay.
My stalker and her posse really are.
Your regression papers. I applied for them online.
They have a lot of fake accounts, so I'm just fair warning. If you are nice enough to help, just please be careful about commenting on my live. I can thank you in a private message.
She stole someone's identity.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm telling you, this fucking whatever that's called, the super flu, the new strain of flu, whatever the hell it's called, is kicking my freaking ass.
Okay, I'm just saying what I see. I'm sorry.
What do you think? Does that look like you?
Hold on, guys. Let me restart real quick. I gotta take some